Without objection, the chair is authorized to declare recess of the committee at any time. Under Committee Rule 4F, any oral opening statements at the hearings are limited to the chairman and the ranking minority member. I ask unanimous consent that the gentleman from Guam, Mr. Moylan, be allowed to participate in today's hearing. The gentlewoman from North Mariana Islands, Ms. King Hines, be allowed to participate in today's hearings. The gentlewoman from American Samoa, Ms. Radewagen, be allowed to participate in today's hearings. The gentleman from Hawaii, Mr. Case, be allowed to participate in today's hearings. And the gentlewoman from Oregon, Dr. Dexter, be allowed to participate in today's hearings. I now recognize myself for an opening statement. Today's hearing will examine the regulatory and statutory barriers to deep-sea mining. As we all know, minerals, particularly critical minerals, are essential to our daily lives. The application of critical minerals touches every facet of our lives, from cell phones to advancement in medical technology to national defense. In recent years, there has been an exponential rise in global mineral demand. This has highlighted America's dangerous mineral dependence on foreign nations like China, who dominate the sector and exploit global dependency for minerals as a means to coerce, influence, or manipulate the United States and our allies. In addition to conventional land-based mining, we must actively expand our seabed mining capabilities to reduce this growing national and energy security risk. While deep-sea mining was tried in the 1970s, technological innovation has advanced at a rapid pace in recent years. These critical mineral resources can be harvested in various ways and in many cases contain rare earth elements that are essential to the production of batteries, electronics, and steel. Critical mineral deposits can be found in certain muds, crusts, or potent reserves known as polymetallic nodules. USGS estimates conservatively that 21.1 billion dry tons of polymetallic nodules exist in the Clarion-Clipperton zone of the Pacific at a depth of 3,500 to 4,000 meters. Recovering these minerals would be a strong step towards reducing our dependence on China, but we also need to develop processing facilities here in the United States. Today, although some foreign processing facilities can extract minerals from these nodules, no such facilities currently exist in the United States. America cannot risk falling behind in the production and processing of minerals, whether they are from traditional operations on land or harvested from the seabed. Failing to build our processing capacity continues to enable China to expand their control over our supply chains and hamstring our national security. And I hope this is something my colleagues on the opposite side of the aisle recognize and are willing to work with the majority to address. Despite their current stranglehold on critical minerals throughout the world, China is expanding their reach and racing to dominate deep-sea mining. China holds more exploration licenses than any other country, positioning it for mineral recovery spanning 92,000 square miles, roughly the size of the UK. If China is able to produce these resources, it would further solidify its control over the world's mineral supplies. Other countries like Japan have recognized this threat and have quickly acted to expand their sourcing of critical minerals and rare earth elements from the seabed. As collaboration in the seabed mining industry continues, the U.S. should strive to become the global leader in exploration and recovery of these vast mineral resources for our own national and energy security and that of our allies. On April 24th, 2025, spurred by the pressing need to reshore domestic mineral supply chains, President Trump issued an Executive Order 14285, unleashing America's offshore critical minerals and resources. The executive order makes clear that the United States must immediately accelerate the responsible development of seabed mineral resources, invest in deep-sea mapping and technology to quantify the nation's endowment of seabed minerals and ensure secure supply chains for our defense, infrastructure, and energy sectors through seabed mining. Nevertheless, navigating domestic and international regulatory frameworks to recover minerals from the seafloor may present unique challenges. The time is now to examine the legal and regulatory framework to ensure it will position the United States to unleash technological innovation enable responsible seabed mining projects, and secure reliable, resilient American mineral supply chains. Just like onshore mining, no country in the world can do it in a more environmentally friendly or safer way than right here in the United States.